in today's time, you're not creating a piece of art. You're creating something to appease the studio heads. You're creating something to gain profits. You also putting something to like think, okay, what do the basically in this whole age of the comic book movie, like I hate that term, a comic book movie, because a comic book movie means, oh, listen, fans, we're going to have your favorite villain in here, and if we're going to have a favorite villain in here, that means fans are going to be really excited, which will make me very excited, and we like what's it called, Predators. Like the guy who's working on Predators says, oh, he's looked at the new designs for the new Predators on the Predators movie, and he's very excited. They look really cool. It's like the reason why Predator is so amazing has nothing to do with Predator. It's about Arnie. It's about Hawkins. It's about it's about Mac. It's about Billy.
Which is why Kurt said, "I'm Snake Plissken."
Yeah.
When they asked him to come and do some stupid dumbass cameo in his own film. No, he is Snake Plissken. As he said, it's like nobody's Snake Plissken. He is the actual man. Same as now they're doing a new A team. Mr. T is Mr. T. He's alive.
Like you can't remake that.
We're not going to remake that.
I mean, these guys. I think Hollywood is going to kill itself. Like indie movies, independent films, they're really going to pick up and they're really going to rise. You know, I think more and more people are really going to go to, because I mean, Disneyland, I think like it's good for that's a success. Even if I have issues with the film and the film is not really that great, that you'll be seeing more and more films, not even from studios like even like Disneyland, films on the internet, YouTube, online, like guys who are talented, who can't make their vision with the studios, they're going to basically make their films online, and smart studio people will soon start investing in this whole online venture. So you'll be seeing like micro budget films, you know, be becoming one. So then we're going to basically revert back to films like Escape from New York, films made for a low budget where the creator is given freedom. Another example, the Shane Akagai 9. You know, I think that is how you will get your money. You know, for all those like money hungry people, it's like you give the creative freedom to the creator just to do what he wants with the film.
Yeah, I mean, you know, the fact of the matter is that with stuff like YouTube and all this kind of stuff, the fact is, quite simply, guys, what is going to happen more and more is that you're going to get a lot of individual guys, the Shaneka guy, the whatever you call it, what's that guy, guy that does the Corello,
Sandy Corolla.
Corolla. All these guys, eventually, guys are just going to start doing their own stuff. And I know for a fact that I watched that Sandy Corolla's movie, and it's going to be better than anything that Hollywood is going to deliver. It will be. You know, it's like you're going to end up saying that you're watching stuff on the internet for free that's better than anything you're going to be getting in the cinema. You know,
yeah, it's like those Star Wars fan films, which are better than the prequels.
Guys watch the trailer for The Old Republic, the Bioware game, and all the way because I wish the movie was like this. Guys are, it's stupid. The similar thing that's happening with the whole torrent, people downloading music.
Yeah,
where it's like people just like nobody can understand why they ought to buy. Music isn't worth buying.
£13 for an album.
Why should anybody buy anything?
£13 for an album.
So now, the only musicians that make money now are guys who can be bothered to get off their backside and go and play live.
Tour.
You know?
It's
like, I think the whole thing about this, like, it's all about psychology. Like, people are in the psychology that I don't need to pay for anything. That's the truth. So even guys who are really genuinely actually making good products, the psychology of the average is that I don't need to pay for anything.
Actually, no, to be honest, you know what? I'd actually disagree with that. I think, like, people... I don't speak for all, but for, like, a good number of people, if they see, based on all of the remakes that are happening, if they see that it creates or somebody is making something that is original, putting their neck out there, they'll say, okay, you know what, yeah, I'm going to pay for this, and actually I'm going to support this. They'll feel indebted to support this, because if somebody like a Sandy Clora is actually... doing something that is better, much more genuine than the studios, they'll feel like, yeah, like, I'll pay for it. Like, for me, yeah, like, I know that, yeah, like, I mean, I won't tell you the sites, but yeah, I get a lot of stuff for free, yeah, but it's Sandy Clora stuff. If he has like a donation thing, of course I'm gonna donate to him, because like I support what he's doing.
I mean, look,
You know.
you might, I might. I don't know if I have enough faith in all those geezers out there on the net,
Yeah.
man. Because someone said, society now, people's brains are so rotted that some people they just don't even think about it. They're like these guys, you know. So it's like, you know, at the end of the day, you know, it doesn't work. I mean, look at the lighting in this scene, for God's sake.
It's amazing, man. You know what? Let's just watch. Let's just comment on the scenes for the last few things. You know. Yeah, I mean, a good point is just like, yeah, again, he created with hardly any money, and as I said, with lighting and the psychology, he created a feeling, you know, and an environment, an aesthetic to the film.
Easy now, Chief. I'm walking.
No cheesy music around, no rock stuff like that. Just okay, the supposed president.
Mr. President. I'm the president. Sure, I'm the president. I knew when I got this thing, I'd be president. Did you get it? Woke up and there it was. Just like a miracle.
Oh, Jesus. It may be just an impact on the mechanism itself.
Oak. I'm right here, Pliskin.
Assholes are looking at it, but it's not the president.
Hail to the chief. Da-da-da-da-da.
All right, get your machine ready. I'm coming out.
18 hours, Pliskin.
Listen to me, Alk. The president is dead. You got that? Somebody's had him for dinner.
Pliskin, if you get back in that glider, I'll shoot you down. You climb out, I'll burn you off the wall. You understand that, Pliskin?
Little human compassion.
Yeah, again, look at it. Just the scene. You know, just the tone, everything is just consistent. Like, it's dark, it's depressing, it's low, you know, it's like, it's lower than death, you know. And this is the thing that's timeless. And again, this is something that Nolan can't do, you know. You know, because like, these are the kind of things, again, like this, with Blade Runner, with Terminator, with Alien, where your artists are creating like a vision, an image, you know, because these are it's you know, it's a visual art form, you know, it's a visual art form.
I mean, you know,
So it's like you can't get a scene this real in anything today. Something this real, like it's quiet. You're getting into the character, you know.
yeah, I mean, it's one of those things where it's like, you look at the way movies are made, everything has to happen quickly, something has been happening all the time, blah, blah, blah,
Yeah.
you know. And it's like, I mean,
Yeah, again, lack of making films.